What's up, folks? How are you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest, where we get to digest every footballing piece of action that was happening yesterday that is worth the salt. All right, so we got some AFCON, we got some FIFA Women's World Cup, and we got some Copa America. So let me start off with Africa Cup of Nations. Yesterday we saw the first game. We had Ivory Coast taking on South Africa. Now Ivory Coast, like I said earlier, for me they were the better team there. I expect them to win. They have better quality of players. I'm talking Wilfried Zaha, Nicolas Pepe, Jean-Michel Seri. They seemed a better team. The only person who I could say I knew previously to the game being played yesterday for South Africa, was Percy Tau, and he was absent. Actually, Percy Tau, for those who don't know him, is on loan from Brighton and Hove Albion. Now you know. All right, so of course, the guys I wanted to watch out for in that game had to be Nicolas Pepe, Wilfried Zaha. Zaha did not start. Pepe did, and he was dangerous throughout the game. He almost assisted were it not for the striker who fumbled up that chance. He hit the crossbar. He was playing good. He was dangerous. He is exactly the kind of player we want to watch at Africa Cup of Nations. And man, you gotta feel proud we have such a player. He is interesting. And out of that, I get the feeling like his stock is rising day by day, and yesterday did rise a notch higher. Nicolas Pepe got fans going nuts. Now, fans, I was seeing some crazy rumors that from Arsenal fans that Arsenal might be willing to sell Lacazette to get Nicolas Pepe. I also saw another crazy Liverpool fan saying that Klopp may be willing to let Mo Salah go so that he can get Nicolas Pepe. That would have to be one of the weirdest decisions I've ever seen. But of course, Nicolas Pepe is one guy we need to check out on. Whichever clubs get him, that would be one heck of an acquisition, no doubt about it. So the game ended 1-0, courtesy of Koja. I think that's how his name is pronounced. Actually, Koja would have gotten out of that game with 2 goals, but he squandered one chance. Not really squandered. It was a well-taken shot, ferocious strike, and the keeper saved it. I gotta tell you, that was kind of the ball that if it could get anywhere near your head, man, we'd be talking about something else right now. Maybe like a concussion or something. But the keeper was adept and he saved it, but he could not save the second one, and Ivory Coast got the win out of that. So South Africa, I feel it's a team that has something to offer. When they come up against the likes of Morocco, Namibia, maybe they've been feeling they have a chance of doing something. So it's going to be interesting moving forward to see how they're going to go about their business. Then at 8 o'clock, we had Tunisia taking on Angola, another game which I thought Tunisia were going to maybe get 3 points because I knew nothing about Angola. Actually, Angola is a team that is worth checking out on. They play good football. Their attack is very, very good. I like this one guy called Ocampos, who scored for them. Number 7, their number 17 also, their captain, is very good. They play good football. They are very nice attacking. They are quick. And they got a deserved draw yesterday. They held Tunisia to a 1-0 draw. Tunisia, I kind of felt they got the foot off the gas pedal in the second half. You know, they never really got going like how they played in the first half, where they even got the penalty. So yeah, moving forward, Angola is going to be an exciting prospect. Then at 11 o'clock, we had the last game, that is Mali versus Mauritania. Now I gotta tell you, Maze, I watched the whole game, and Mali, they are an exciting team. They play good football. I have a feeling Mali, from what I saw yesterday, they seem like a really decent squad. It's actually the only team that has scored more than 2 goals in this AFCON, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any other team that has scored more than 2 goals. They scored 4 goals, and 3 of those were tremendous strikes. They were beautiful strikes. One was by Diaby, who is the captain. Then another one was by Nos, another one by Adama Traore, and especially that for Adama Traore. Oh, shit. That is a cracker. It's a contender for goal of the tournament. So Mali are very exciting. They are quick moving forward. Their transition to defense is good. From defense to attack is good. The only issue I got with Mali is there was this one time in the game where they were under some crazy undue pressure. A small amount of time in the second half, and they cracked and they conceded a penalty. So I was like, all right, so if you are under pressure for a few periods of the game, what if you are under pressure for a longer period of the game? Then they would make some crazy mistakes. I hope that will not be the case for for Mali, but it's going to be interesting to see moving forward how they're going to handle their business. But Mali is exciting. Of course, we're playing against debutants Mauritania, who at least got a goal. They are the only debutants who we can say have a goal. No, they are not the only one. Madagascar had some goals, and Mauritania also got themselves some goals. All right, so how did you like the action of yesterday? Do you think Ivory Coast can go all the way? What do you think about Mali? Is it that exciting a team? Do you think they can also go all the way? Drop your comments on the comment section below.